А, я, блин, что-то говорю, у меня телефон выключен. Бывает. Не посмотрел. Ну, уже вроде бы проверял. Включил микрофон. Нет. Был выключен. Ну, хорошо. Что я тогда говорил? Меня никто не слушал. Не слышно было. Так, план игры так и остается. Интересно, а может поменять у них стрелочки? Да, вот, уже поменялось. Что я говорил? Вот этот мортал, который... А, ну да, я это... Второй день прошел. Первый день я смотрел. Так, заменить его. Так, я чуть разобрался. Вот эти чуть постарше. Так, смотреть развитие игрока. Ну, этот пускай будет. А вот тут внизу, тут молодые. Этому 19 лет. А, 18. Вот этому 19 лет, да. Так. А, Шаф не хочет рваться к бою, а? Хорошо, я его сейчас заменю. Кто он? Левый защитник. Левый защитник. А, вот Вильямс есть. Сколько ему? 19. Пойдет. Нужно развивать молодежь. Хорошо. Так, все, теперь можем начинать розыгрыш мяча.
Hello and welcome to you all.
Hello.
As our coverage of the opening fixture of the International Champions Cup gets
Реал Мадрид.
It is a slightly new concept for some
Вот
of you.
это жесть, а.
A special invitation event held both stateside
Так.
and in Asia, as it has been since 2013.
Настройка камеры.
Interest in the competition has been phenomenal. It has drawn in
Как
crowds
раз
of over
мне нужна такая
100,000,
камера. Всё.
which signal again that football is indeed a worldwide sport.
Скорость игры.
It presents a rare opportunity for
Полностью.
fans who cannot travel to watch their clubs or their favourite players to see them
Яркость
right on
не
their own
нужна.
doorstep.
Вибрация включена. Звук. Не, громкость фон музыки
Really is a great venue. It adds so
нежелательно
much
включать.
character to every game it stages. Near hysteria generated
всё
everywhere
вышло.
that these teams have gone. A lot of young faces amongst the crowds. These are the next generation of fans.
Yes, Peter, as you have intimated, a great stage for both clubs. A chance for supporters to see their team up close and personal too.
Раньше сама большая высокая сложность была. Звезды футбола. А в этой части, ё-моё, легенда.
The action has already started.
Самый жесткий
So,
уровень.
Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Не, ну на легенде там очень тяжело. Там даже это пас отдаешься и сразу это ноги. Ну как раз возле ног этот противник. Они как реактивные, блин.
Yeah, I'd have picked
Ну
him
можно
too.
так сказать.
Doubt the fans feel much the same way.
А чё это за удар был? Кто бил? А чё не пишется, кто бил по воротам? А, там рикошет был. Так. L1R. Ну, и что это? Блин, пока не разберешь. А, вот, понял. Подходи, подходи, чувак.
And it's been taken short. He'll have a go.
Ну, обидь, не? Что за прием?
Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. But of course, this is the first really big game of pre-season, and so, Jim, the manager's actions and his statement. Bruno Fernandes!
Бруно Фернандес. Хорошо ударил.
Hoisted clear. It is got a shot away.
Ох, хорошо, блин.
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Не знаю, ну на этой сложности пока месть можно играть.
Valera
Дают
gets the better of
шанс.
his man.
Ай-яй-яй,
That won't get
блин.
through. Wan-Bissaka tried to play it through.
В разрез давал.
A bit more oomph to reach its target.
И защитник прочитал. О, тихо, спокойно.
Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Good challenge. He just stood firm.
Just to point out, Peter, that fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think
Мне
about.
самое главное научиться на этой сложности играть, а потом создам свою команду. Кривбас.
Modric. Fred gets his foot in there. Valera tries to stroke it.
О, тихо, спокойно.
Shoots!
Понятно, это моя ошибка
Looking
была.
back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning.
Нужно внимательно играть. Не надеяться, что это.
Madrid get themselves into the lead. And that ought to
Игрок
be the
даст...
trigger for a really
Ой,
exciting
противник
and
даст всю
entertaining
игру
game from
мне
here
играть
on.
так спокойно. Как я передвигаюсь. Нужно быть постоянно... О, тихо. На стреме, бля.
Chance to break. Benzema gets it out to the wing. It's come through. Has a goal!
Ну, ё-моё.
Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Maguire.
Я думал, игра сейчас пойдет. Ага. И упустил момент. А тут боты гол забивает, а потом могут держать 1-0 до конца матча.
Sergio Ramos. Fred.
Ну, открывайтесь.
Matic.
Не, ну тут можно комбинировать мячом. Гол! It's a goal!
Manchester United are back on level terms. Well, from right
Это
in front of
красиво.
goal, there was no way he was better this.
Well, the keeper is every right to have a moan at his defenders for that because they never got tight to the score.
В одно
Simple
касание.
as.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good
И
player
забил,
to be out there
походу,
right now.
молодой.
Casemiro. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's half-time here. So a very watchable game so far.
Rashford.
At both ends and the team's level. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Так,
And they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
замены произведу на 60-й минуте. Проведу.
Into the second 45.
Будет так понятнее.
Matic. Maguire.
Не, ну с Реалом
Fred.
один гол забить это
Casemiro
престиж.
with a good steal, well played. Sergio Ramos. Marcelo. And it's Azar. Finds himself eased off the ball. Varane drives it forward. No question,
Да,
that's a foul.
какое там нарушение, бля? А ну по ноге, да, ударил, походу. А, ну да. Не в мяч сыграно было, а в ногу. Там даже игрового момента не было. Чисто в ногу сыграл. О, тихо, спокойно. Ну, давай, забегай. А, не прошел удар.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And here's Bale. Could be a chance. And the finish.
Ой-ой-ой, опасно.
So here comes the substitution.
Выбей, блядь.
Goes for goal! It's there! And again they hit the front.
Да.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Wan-Bissaka. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here. This is gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Matic. Bruno Fernandes. And that has been clubbed away. Forward it goes. Ball through needs to be good here.
Ой, ё-моё. Догоняй.
Bale. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And it's Sergio Ramos. Oh, that's nice. Sergio Ramos pops it into the area. Rashford tries running with the ball at his feet.
Давай, давай, бежи.
Looking for space out wide. There's no flag. A chance to play it in. Bruno Fernandes.
Ай-яй-яй.
Clears it out of harm's way.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Could move up a gear here. That's sprayed out wide. He gets past his man. It's a loose ball.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they
Ну,
want to
блин,
double
ну
their
что ты
advantage.
делаешь? На фланг откройтесь кто-то.
McTominay.
Что ты творишь,
Manchester
а?
United are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Вратарь, не чуди.
Bruno Fernandes. Rashford.
Догнал.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Now it's Toni Kroos. Kroos spreads it towards the left. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Ну, блядь. Не нужно было разрез, а обычный пас был.
90 minutes up, we're into stoppage time.
Понятно.
Marcelo.
Проиграл матч.
And that is that. Manchester United lose by the odd goal. It could have gone either way, but that is no consolation. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Manchester United really will be deflated by the result, not just because they lost.
Милан и Ювентус попался. Вот это команда сильная. Так, далее. Что, еще стадион можно выбрать? Ничего себе. Лето ясно. Лето дождь. Дождливо. Пускай будет. Так, розыгрыш мяча.
Well, it is day 2 of the International Champions Cup. The fans getting another chance to see some of their favourite clubs from Europe and beyond. A real party atmosphere, dare I say it, a carnival of an atmosphere. Further evidence of the increasing popularity of the beautiful game in countries where previously it wasn't thought possible. The clubs really are putting in a massive effort too, with fan interaction, a big theme in the time between matches. And the players, I'm glad to report, seem thoroughly to be enjoying it. It's Ibrahimovic! It's a throw in. Conti. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Bonaventura to live up to meet it! Oh, she's needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Bruno Fernandes. Yard drives it towards the front.
И что, там не было нарушения?
Было. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Bruno Fernandes. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the
Ну, а где тут на фланге? Забегай.
Must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Блядь, что за пас, а?
Get that clear. Matic. And it's Ibrahimovic. Bonaventura. Manchester United still without an attempt on target. Fred very firm in standing his
Фред,
ground there.
ничего себе
It's a
скоростной.
tough full contact contest. Goes for goal!
Ой-ой-ой, хороший удар.
Missed by a fraction.
А ну, выше или мимо? А, мимо ворот.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Lucas Paqueta just brushed off the ball there. Martial.
Ну, блядь, ну куда ты даешь? Даю на фланг, он назад отдает.
McTominay. Bruno Fernandes. Fred. And here's Martial. And the shot!
Блядь!
Clearance and very necessary. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
Так, нужно сосредоточиться.
Forward it goes. McTominay. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Bruno Fernandes, who's short. He's had a go! Fred, he'll have a go.
Fred quickly realised that he could have a pop. Not his best.
Bruno Fernandes. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Lucas Paqueta.
Да ну забери мяч,
Shapes
ёпарасы.
the shoot. Straight at the keeper.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Lindelof. Fred. To the final 5 minutes of the first half. Matic. McTominay. Bruno Fernandes. Martial. Conti. Lucas Paqueta. Plays it out to the flank. Conti. And helps available out wide.
Какое там нарушение? А, закончился первый тайм.
So the other team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. Interesting game up to now, and still goals. The midway point of the game.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's being played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end to end, and I think the crowd are really
Охренеть, вот
immersing
это, блин.
themselves into this. And I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Just back from your break, you've missed
Ближнюю
the
штангу
resumption
бил.
of the second half.
Manchester United
Не берущий
clearly
это
the better
удар.
side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Так, нужно кураж войти в игре.
McTominay. Fred.
О, что я
Really
творю?
well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Romagnoli passes it forward. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that.
Борись, борись, Фред. О, Фред какой, блин, жесткий тип.
And it's Martial. Big chance! Hernandez
Догони.
gets it away.
Что там?
Milan making another
Ё-моё.
change here.
Ибрагимовича меняет. Ну вот хорошо.
Bruno Fernandes. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Что там? А, понятно. Нарушение.
And a real chance to break the deadlock. Bruno Fernandes ready to try one.
Не, куда бить? Отмена. Понятно.
Rebic.
Ё-моё, а кто-то еще вышел. Лучше за Ибрагимовича.
Ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all
Ну
round.
забери мяч, ёп.
Martial. And it's Rashford.
Ну, забегай. Хорошо. Блядь, ну нафига вот это, ну. Не мог подать нормально. А, дождь, блин, оно скользкая погода, блин. В поле, то есть.
Hernandez.
Погода, блин.
Jark plays it forward. Back into the
Ой,
middle.
опасно.
De Gea can pick that
Отлично.
up.
Куда, бля? Вовремя подкате сыграл, а?
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game.
Опа, им что-то не нравится, начинают давить. Уже напористо идут и противники.
Bruno Fernandes gets wrestled off the ball.
Так, замену провести. План игры. Так, кто устал? Левый. Пофиг, пускай бегают.
Romagnoli. Hernandez tries to locate someone up front. Oh, good interception. No question, that's a foul. There could be trouble here. For now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Да давай нажимайся, опция. Да ёпарасы ты, какой ты пас дал?
And he's away. He's through.
Ну это пиздец какой-то. Сука, а?
Listen, I've experienced that both for and against, and you won't have to guess which one I preferred.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Milan take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Я хуею, блядь.
Rebic!
Хуею, блядь.
Really well taken goal. And surely that does it.
Ебать,
Perfect
два
time,
гола забить
decisive
надо.
strike.
Oh, that was a cracking little
Ебать,
exchange.
после замены, сука, два гола пропустил, блядь.
Between both players. I mean, that's clearly
Да
tailored
было
on
видно,
training
что уже
ground,
они,
delivered
блядь,
beautifully on match day.
ебануться. Вот это психанули твари, блядь.
Has a and the lead is 3. It is
Ебать,
surely
нахуй я
done.
эту замену делал.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield,
Они, блядь, как психанули, блядь.
With the foul.
Да
Knew it was
пошел
coming.
отсюда.
That's a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
McTominay.
Manchester United can admit to being second best so far. They've not looked together enough and concentration levels are well down.
Охренеть, после замены противники просто психанули. Я
And
охреневший,
again, they
блядь.
run up against stubborn defending. Çalhanoğlu. Decent looking ball. And the shot! Great football, shot and save. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Cut out in the nick of time.
Куда ты, блядь, дала?
Calabria drives it forward. Matic. 4 extra minutes added on. And it's Shaw. Martial. Kessié. Played out to the right. Samu Castillejo.
Ну, чувак, вообще, блин, это...
Tilt down the left.
Энергии нету и сил, блядь. Бегает быстрее, нахуй.
So that's it. It is
Я
all over.
хуешу. Ребик 2 гола забил.
Well beaten. There's no spinning this result.
На 75-й через
After all of that, Jim, what are
4
you
минуты
thinking?
еще один
Manchester
забил.
United simply forgot to turn up
Заебись.
with an attack, Peter, and that lack of cutting edge could possibly turn into something more serious for them.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim.
Просто охуенно, блядь, началось. По 4 очка, у меня 0. Да. Ли на этом уровне дают полчаса играть. Если за полчаса не забьешь 1 или 2 гола, начинает компьютер выносить. Постоянно атаки за атаками.
Well, hello and welcome to our coverage of the final day of the International Champions Cup, an event which has seen
может и
clubs
такое
invited
быть.
here from right around the globe. This may have only been a short tournament, but it is one that has certainly left its mark here for all the right reasons. The games have been very largely watchable, more than decent, played in a very good spirit.
Теперь мне нужно одни
Everybody who
победы.
has taken part deserves great credit for bringing the game to a new market. Turnout has been fantastic throughout the event, and it is certainly the case here today as well. Let us hope that it all ends just as well. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. So then the final opportunity for these distant fans to see their heroes.
Well, a lot of teams are about to wrap up their pre-season with the conclusion of this game, and
Going for goal!
Я хуею, блядь, вот это пас, сука, отдал.
that's a start. And what a contribution from
Это
the main
пиздец,
man. I had a
блядь.
feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but
Ебать, они
to do
сейчас
it
1-0
like that,
забьют, блядь, и
absolutely
будут
brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
в защите,
Yeah,
нахуй,
looking back
блядь.
at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Juventus take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Alexandro plays it over to the other flank. Rabiot. Real chance!
Это пиздец какой-то.
And it's Rabiot.
Ебать, они так катают, что я мяч не могу забрать, нахуй.
It's a brilliant interception. Lindelof has been caught there, it's a foul.
А, тут еще Криштиано Роналдо играет за
Lindelof.
Ювентус.
Wan-Bissaka. McTominay. Martial. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Martial is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Higuain. Higuain floats one over. Martial. Shaw. Oh, good interception. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardeschi. Wan-Bissaka.
Блядь. Ну вроде бы это...
Bernardeschi.
Силу паса это больше нажал. И что это за пас,
Threaded
блядь?
through. Up to meet it. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off him.
Bentancur goes long. Oh, and the finish! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Ебануться, вот это пас дал.
Now it's Martial. Rabiot. Could be a chance. Cristiano Ronaldo!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
McTominay. Manchester United are still behind as we reach out for half-time. McTominay cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
McTominay.
Пиздец, они фланги
And they've got it back.
перекрывают все, блядь.
And it's Martial. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Блядь, дай ему желтую нахуй.
Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Скосил, блядь. Ну да, чисто в ноги цело.
McTominay.
Ну, блядь, забей нахуй!
Juventus are taking a simple.
Пиздец, шанс упустила.
The first half.
Ударил, блядь,
Go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the
штангу.
first half.
Забил бы, есть шанс сравнять.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Manchester United need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Danilo. Bentancur. Rabiot. Bentancur.
Да ну забери мяч, блядь.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He's got his range wrong there. Maguire. Shaw.
Так, нужно побольше комбинировать мячом.
And here's Rashford.
Бля, ну куда ты отдал, а?
Danilo. Bentancur. Bonucci tries to get it forward quickly. Higuain gets it out to the wing. Bernardeschi
бля.
with the cross. Bruno Fernandes.
Нужно выманивать
I wouldn't
защитников.
fancy
Ага.
playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Больше владения мячом нужно удерживать. На их территории. Ну не получается. Охренеть. Блять, вышел мяч.
It's Chiellini. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Timely intervention. This could
О, блядь! Понятно. Нужно сразу выбивать, а не пас давать. Пытаться.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good
Ну,
position.
блядь, ну.
Juventus take a
У меня когда
2-0 lead.
приставка PS2 была,
Comfortable from here on in.
я играл это на
Why
сложности
not push on and totally kill this off?
звезды мирового футбола. И у меня мечта была, чтобы сделали футбол разработчики, чтобы
He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
компьютер очень жестко играл. Вот и мечта сбылась моя.
Maguire. Shaw. Fred. Some good play on the left-hand side now.
Тут
to
компьютер
profit from
шанса
it.
не дает.
Chance to break. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Стоять.
Dushilio is charging up. In he flies! Brave effort, total commitment.
Well, he can't be accused of not being brave, Peter, and his boss will give him the thumbs up, I'm sure.
Maguire. Fred. And here's Rashford.
Блядь, ну.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Bentancur. Chiellini. Alexandro. Pjanic. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Deftly done. Cut out in the nick of time. Rashford. Bruno Fernandes.
Manchester United can admit to being second best so far. They've not looked together enough, and concentration levels are well down on the standard we expect.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Rashford. And it's Pjanic. Now it's Higuain. Just brushed off the ball there. Higuain. Corner it is then. Juventus are making a change now.
Охуеть, бля.
It's gone a long way up and away. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Bentancur, who has made his impact already. And the shots! The official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Bentancur, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the left it goes. Douglas, massive leap! And that's it. Manchester United, often puffed, but in the end, no joy. That's the game. Well, it is that special time of the year where everyone starts as equals. Far back in the distance, memories of last season, positions and points tallies on the last day, that's all now irrelevant. It is all about the ultimate prize that lies a long way ahead. That buoyant feeling is here. New start, fresh hope. Get the season off to a flyer. The fans are believing.
Сейчас.
Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. Everybody waiting to get the season underway. Everybody equal on the start line.
Well, with star names and new faces, both on the pitch and on the bench, let's hope for a more attractive, competitive and unpredictable league. A better product for all to see, although I'm beginning to think that we're asking for the impossible. We'll get lots to analyse and debate, come what may, as ever. And this ought to get us off to a busy start. I've been waiting for this quite a while, and I know you have too, Peter. So, here we go.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Так. Собрался.
So new season, and for so many, Jim, of course, that means new boss.
It does indeed.
No question, that's been a big talking point.
Yeah, absolutely. The new man's certainly excited to talk about his vision ahead of the game.
Да ну забери мяч, ты что, блин?
Helps available out wide. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. The accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Matic. Bruno Fernandes. Battles to win it back. It's anyone's ball.
Ага, понятно. С разворота они бьют очень плохо. Нужно выводить на ударную позицию, чтобы хорошо пробить. Блядь! Как мимо? Там в ворота летело. Возле штанги пролетел.
Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Manchester United have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Matic. Out to the left it goes. Bruno Fernandes. Now the counter. Attempts to play it through. Turns and goes back. Al Mohammadi. Oh, that's nice.
Да это пиздец тяжело, блядь, забрать. Ну, где, блядь, на фланге, блядь? Аж когда открылся, блядь.
Brushed off the ball there. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. And it's Shaw. McTominay. Al Mohammadi. Target. Mings. No goals as yet. Trezeguet.
Ебать, блядь, так тяжело забрать. У бота мяч.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Fred. Bruno Fernandes. Trezeguet. Could move up a gear here.
Блядь.
As he picked him out. Gets away from his opponents. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
And the half-time whistle goes. So now the team has broken through. Certainly not to the want of tries. It was an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Reflections on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Manchester United can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Trezeguet. Wan-Bissaka gets it back. Very well to
Блядь, ну на мяч ты должен первый быть.
Wan-Bissaka positions himself well and cuts it out. Bruno Fernandes. It's Martial!
Блядь, ну можешь чуть посильнее ударить, чтобы тот добил и все.
What can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Bruno Fernandes is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's being closed down first.
Tries a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
Over to the left. He's making
Да, блядь, забери мяч!
Just refuses to be out-muscled. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Well, we're past the turn on opening day and still no breakthrough.
Блин, захлебнулась атака.
Subtlety, he's launched himself there. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair.
Да это пиздец, блядь, взял,
He's a clever pass.
отдал мяч ему. Да забери, сука.
Al-Mohammadi
Я хуею, блядь.
goes for goal!
Выбил нахуй, блядь.
And out to safety.
Да что ты творишь, блядь,
Very
тело?
necessary.
Бежи.
Needs to be good here. Greenwood. Lovely bit of skill there.
Блядь, ну дай точный пас, а.
Mings. Into the last quarter of an hour.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be
Ну,
flowing
блядь,
either way, but
кто
there's
тут?
still
Кто
time
тут
for some
есть,
effort.
блядь? Я охуевший, аж когда открылся. И то, блин,
Al-Mohammadi
это.
does well to read it and intercepts.
Охуеть. Моя ж как они, блядь,
Has a pop.
9
Really
нахуй.
well taken goal. And that could well be the winner.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Ебать, один момент и гол уже.
So we have our breakthrough.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now.
Beautifully done.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Пиздец, блядь.
And it's Shaw. Oh, really good feet from him. It's come loose. Manchester United have to get it into the box and quickly. And there's going to be another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Блядь, ну как ты такой пас, блядь, сильный дал, ну?
Matic. Goes for goal!
Чё за удар?
It's off target and by quite a way. And that's it. They have slumped to defeat in the opener. Anything but the start they craved. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, every manager wants to get off to a winning start and at least set a positive vibe.
А это кубок, походу. Ну да. А, это Месси получил кубок. Эвертон. Так, ну уже сохранить, уже сколько не сохранял. Так, где это я играю? Блин, в гостях. Шо? Да не, вроде бы игроки хорошие, бля. И показатели. Ну да, это стартовый это состав стоит. Не, менять никого не буду. Смысла нету. Все пойдет. Розыгрыш мяча.
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the shapes to shoot!
Если не рикошет, там гол был. А ну. Ну да, в угол летел. Вратарь не брал.
Bruno Fernandes plays it short. Everton are still to get up and running after defeat on the opening day. Now's the chance to launch their season. Baines. Iwobi. Gets wrestled off the ball. And it's Rashford. Shaw. Oh, that's nice. Has a hit!
Блядь, ну пробей это.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Метко поворотом они. Промах, что был.
Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Ну ты, блядь, убежишь, хуй там
Well
убежишь.
intercepted, really alert to the danger. Bernard. And it's played forward. Keane tries lifting it over.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Bernard. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Rashford. Manchester United being made to look sloppy in possession here. Mina. Iwobi. Baines. Well, that's where he wants it. Oh, terrible pass. Play for a throw.
Блять, куда ты бросил, а? Догони.
Bernard played into the middle. Shaw. McTominay. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. 15 minutes till half-time. Fred.
Бля, нихуя себе таран, бля.
Keane. Maguire.
Блядь, ну дай точный пас, а.
Bruno Fernandes. Richarlison. Mina. Until half-time, and it is still goalless. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Richarlison. And here's Martial.
Блядь, забей, ну как так, сука?
No shortage of confidence there.
Блядь, два момента и мимо бьет.
But he couldn't make it fit.
Короче, блядь. Пускай будет Решфорд, блядь. Два гола, 100% их были.
Sidibe. Oh, good interception. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Блять, ну дай пас нормально, а.
Bruno Fernandes. And the first half is done. So neither team has broken through. It's not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
Manchester United head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight cage again. Now the team any further forward than they were when they started out. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Manchester United playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half, despite this scoreline. Converting chances
Забери мяч, а?
world of difference for them.
Richarlison delivers a cross. Fred.
Блядь, ну отдай нормально пас, а.
Could move up a gear here. Davis. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. There's a long ball. Fred.
Блядь.
And it's Gomez. Richarlison! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Talk about singling someone out.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
Keane. Bernard is onto it and can take it up. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Real chance!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
And it's Walcott. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
Выбей! Ну, уже
Bruno
поздно.
Fernandes.
Так, вперед, вперед.
Down the left-hand side. Sidibe does well to read it and intercept.
Нормально, хоть угловый.
Bruno Fernandes goes short. Rashford.
Куда ты пас дал?
Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Iwobi. Baines. And it's Iwobi. He has it out wide now.
Охуеть. Один момент, блядь, и гол.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Everton draw first blood here.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this league, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
That is terrific skill.
Похуй эти владения, блядь, мячом, нахуй.
Manchester United are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Если реализации нету возле ворот, блядь. Возле противника.
Sigurdsson plays it over to the other flank. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead?
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Bruno Fernandes plays it forward. Bruno Fernandes!
Есть, нихуя себе,
He
блядь.
has done it!
Кто это
They
такие
have
банул?
stolen level at the last!
А, Бруно Фернандес. Ну хорошо, удар получился, да.
Everton are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Бля, нихуя себе они начали атаковать, а?
To be done. Sigurdsson. Calvert-Lewin.
Пиздец, бля. Чуть не забили еще один.
Close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Calvert-Lewin just might have got a little ahead of himself there.
Просто как
Maybe he
сорвали
had
с
too much
цепи,
thinking
блин.
time.
Противники.
Maguire. Shaw.
Да не, еще поздно
They're playing
забил.
as if time is on their side.
93-я
So that's it. It is
минута
all
уже.
over. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. Your reflections then, Jim.
Yeah,
53
this looked the most
wladения.
likely outcome, but we've had a
Удары
good
в створ
variety in this
4-2.
game, despite it
У
being
противника
anticlimactic.
4-3.
And that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us.
Не, если 2 гола забил бы в первом тайме, которые мимо пролетели, створ, то выиграл бы команду. Так, нужно менять местами с нападающим. Так, короче. И сохранить как раз такую статистику. Так. Вот так пускай будет, да, все. Я думаю, тут достоин будет. Чтоб поражающим ударом реализовать и забить гол. Пропустить 1 час. Не, далее. А, подожди. Да пофиг, далее, да. Мы победим. Да, победим. Ё-моё, это еще кубок, бля.
So welcome to everyone. We are here again and ready to go. The domestic season still relatively freshly started in many of Europe's major leagues. It is a time filled with hope and expectation, and that is certainly the case here. The first step, one of many, towards the very summit of European football. This is the time when you dream, indeed perhaps you believe, you are allowed to believe. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. So are we ready for another edition of this tournament? I think we are.
Well, what are we waiting for, Peter? Let's get the show on the road. This competition brings a special sense of occasion because of its history and tradition. And I guess we feel privileged to have worked on it over the years and remembering some of the great moments. And I sincerely hope we're in for more starting right now.
As you can see, we've already started here. Just brushed off the ball there.
Навес. Блять, ну ты можешь нормально навесить. А, ну там защитник прочитал.
And it's Matic. Wan-Bissaka. Well, this is so often referred to as Europe's other competition, but I tell you what, winning it does take some doing.
It does, and it's one of the many topics that came up in the pre-game press conference last night. It's good that this is a team that's seriously looking to go and win this.
Why wouldn't you?
Well, yeah, I mean, they'll have to bring in, I think, one or two more people, I think, to cope with the increased amount of games, though.
Ну, блядь, куда ты бежишь, нахуй?
And loses the ball. Forward it goes. He's pinged one through here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And here's Martial.
Martial really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
In with the challenge. That's surely a foul. Free kick. McTominay.
Ну, блядь, ну прими, сука, на это. На грудь, а.
Possession this, but very little to show for it. Bruno Fernandes did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Martial. Well positioned to make that interception. Played out to the right. Well, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Блять, а. Хорошо сыграл. Блять.
Out to the right. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. It's a loose ball. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Has a pop! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Good take, and he's had a look. Lindelof tries to clear.
Я охуею, блядь, выбей нахуй.
He's gone for it. He's scored. Half-time imminent.
Ебануться,
What a
любая
time to
команда тут пизды дает нахуй.
Great
Просто,
reactions in
блядь.
front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Офсайдер, не
You can't teach
офсайдер,
that.
блядь.
You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Нету тут, блядь,
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
слабых команд. блядь.
Still a fragile lead though. They can't afford to sit on this.
That's it.
Сука.
The half-time whistle goes. So there you have it. A close fought half of football. Still had its moments. And ultimately produced just one goal. A decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
So we're already into the second period.
Похуй, ты тут комбинируешь,
Manchester
блядь,
United don't
Has a hit!
сука. Выманиваешь
That's just very well
защитников
played.
на
He
себя,
can't hurt you with his back to goal,
чтоб открытые
and he
были
didn't go for
это,
the back heel.
нападающие, блядь. И похуй, блядь.
Plays it out to the flank. Out of play for a goal kick. Lindelof, of whom the stats say he is the best player in the team in the air. And here's Rashford. Bruno Fernandes!
Сука.
Oh, that's a fine save!
Bruno Fernandes really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Played it short.
Охуеть.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Played out to the right. Tries lifting it over. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Done very well to intervene. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, they may be down, but they're far from out. In terms of chances, they're right up there with these opponents.
Looking for a
Да, блядь,
decent
забери нахуй, ты шо, ёбнулся, блядь?
McTominay demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten.
Куда ты нахуй пас дал, блядь?
McTominay. Bruno Fernandes.
Блядь, ну чё ты, блядь, не можешь, сука,
Very necessary.
Well, this
принять
is exactly the
нормально,
approach
блядь.
they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Нахуеный ты пас дал.
Lindelof is the guilty party there. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Hoists it forward. Hit long and direct. It's out for a goal kick. Wan-Bissaka. Matic. McTominay. Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka continues his run. McTominay. Fred.
Блядь, а что за хуйня, блядь? Ты что, не можешь убрать мяч и уебать нахуй, блядь?
And just look at the keeper. He's really busy trying to get as much protection in place as he possibly can.
It's a long pass.
Ой-ой-ой. 9 летел.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Martial, and it's Rashford. Has he picked him out? Rashford. Plenty waiting in the middle.
Пиздец, а что ты тому паса не дал?
And here's Martial.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
So this is it. We're on the verge of witnessing a major shock.
Ебануться, один гол забили, блядь, и все.
Martial battles to win it back. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester United have their life made a little tougher. First up, only adds to the pressure to win from now on in. So perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are in the conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound, and he has been fouled there.
Бля, откуда я знал, что ты будешь бить?
The starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Southampton have made a 50-50 start, 3 points after 2 games. Anything that caught your eye?
Yeah, I mean, they've shown some...
He's gone for it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeper.
Ward-Prowse with the short one. Buffal. Bertrand switches it towards the other side. Fred. Fred going full tilt down the left. Brings it forward. Bruno Fernandes. There he goes, motoring forward.
Нихуя себе длинная, блядь. Швабра.
Southampton seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that. No? Well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
McTominay.
Бля, ну что ты делаешь, ну?
Manchester United have it back and they can go again. It is deadlocked. Ward-Prowse. Bednarek. Højbjerg. Buffal. Vestergaard. Redmond desperately wants to get on the end of this. Ward-Prowse.
Ебать, они комбинируют.
Buffal.
Хуй мяч
It's
заберешь.
Bertrand.
Если они ошибку не допустят, то тогда есть шанс
He's
забрать.
offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
It's wrestled off the ball. Bruno Fernandes tries to get it.
Ну, блядь, забегай нахуй.
Rashford. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And here's Ings. And here's Rashford. Wan-Bissaka. Bruno Fernandes.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Блядь! Нахуй ты так сильно быстро бежишь, я уже Ах ты, ё-моё. Скорость отпускай, он бежит, блин, на скорости. Как тут работает, хрен его знает.
Walker-Peters. Bednarek. Bertrand. Buffal.
Да, блядь, заберите мяч, а.
Walker-Peters.
Это пиздец какой-то.
Redmond is making a foray down the right. And he's there to cut it out.
Ебануться, у них будет один момент у ботов, и гол забьют и будут держать защиту.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Ну, блядь, забери мяч, нахуй.
Southampton come into this match following a triumph for the boss last time.
Yeah, he had a problem, but he was confident he had the players to fix it, and his willingness to take risks.
Блядь, ну отдай точный пас, не, блядь.
Looks to thread it through. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that.
Вышел бы точный пас, и это, и удар был. Блядь, ну отпуская скорость, он, сука, бежит дальше. Что за хуйня, блядь?
Redmond. Ward-Prowse. Cross from Ward-Prowse.
Хуя себе ебанул, блядь.
Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Wan-Bissaka. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Martial.
Блядь, обей нахуй, ёп! Он, сука, спотыкается, блядь.
Now it's long. And it's Redmond. And here's Ings. Matic. And here's Rashford. Martial. He gets past his man. And here's Rashford.
Ну, блядь, ну бей, сука!
Well, I think the alternative was to
Чё там нет,
do
блядь,
nothing
нахуй?
while he
Нарушение,
tried to score.
блядь.
Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And the potential here for the first goal of the game. He'll fancy himself from here.
Сука!
Out to the right. Dinks one in.
Выйди, вратарь, блядь.
It's a minor communications breakdown. Shaw. Fred. Martial.
Блядь, ну пробей нормально.
And they've been caught out here. Shoots!
Есть, ебать, я охуевший, блядь. Если не этот защитник, блядь, не напорол бы, блядь, хуй я забил бы гол, нахуй.
Has to be said, an absolute gift. Southampton making consecutive changes here. A 1-0 lead
Тут, чтобы
established.
забить гол, это
Perfect display,
дороже
and the old saying
золота,
comes to
блядь.
mind when the going gets tough, etc.
Redmond goes looking.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Hope is just about the sum
А
of it,
ну,
isn't it, Jim?
можно сейчас порвать эту команду? Хуй там, блядь. Блядь.
And here's Rashford.
Ну бей, блядь, Решфорд.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Так, пока команда не
They've been denied a
восстановится,
chance to
можно ее
develop
давить.
any rhythm in the passing department.
And here's Martial.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Противники сейчас, пока в мешоке, может давить их.
Vestergaard. And here's Long. Redmond. Walker
Охуеть.
Peters is charging up on the overlap.
Рикошет, да?
And carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Just 5 minutes left. Almost there, and the players.
Блядь. Чё там,
That's a
нарушение?
foul. No two ways about it.
— 29 метров.
It's a long pass, but not the most accurate.
Manchester United can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Redmond. Walker Peters. Højbjerg. Walker Peters. Southampton cannot afford.
Ну, блядь,
for this to
забери
peter
мяч,
out.
а.
There just isn't time left.
Я охуею. Нахуй ты я дал?
It's out for a goal kick.
2 минуты добавочного времени.
Maguire. Shaw. And there goes the
Нормально.
final whistle. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal.
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim. And good afternoon all.
Пока мест на 8 месте, 4 очка. У лидера 9. В отрыве, если сравнять, 5 очков. Ясно. Так, сейчас нужно чайник поставить.
Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. And the game will be underway very soon. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world.
Что, так быстро? Окей.
And already we're underway here. Bournemouth have 9 points in the bag already, the perfect start. It's a loose ball. Diego Rico. Fraser. Cook. What a ball this has turned out to be. And here's Wilson. Maguire demonstrating fabulous determination.
И что, ты один?
Just will not be beaten.
О, хороший, нихуя себе ебанул, бля.
A finish of true class.
Бля, я даже не ожидал.
Take the lead.
So that goal then.
Yeah,
Вот
anything
это
that's hit
бахнул.
low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper. And he was never going to get to that.
Ближний угол, бля.
Manchester United have an early lead. Good start. Billing. And here's Wilson. Out to the left it goes. It's come loose. McTominay did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Так, ну уже чуть покомбинировать мячом. Владение.
Sure.
Повыманивать
Manchester United are already ahead. The perfect
защитников.
start.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on.
Блять, я еще не того отключил.
Wilson brings it in. Bruno Fernandes.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Bournemouth have their manager to thank for the last result.
Look, to alter the intended game plan was a daring move on the manager's part. It wasn't quite working for him, and he accepted his mistake. And I think what followed merits a lot of praise.
Fraser.
Блять.
Ball, who's going to get there?
О, тихо, спокойно.
Fred. And it's Shaw. Defenders on the back foot. Forward it goes.
Ой,
It's
бля.
Wilson! And the ball's come loose.
Ебануться. Один момент уже могли бы гол забить и все.
Martial. Defending of the desperate variety.
Какое там нарушение было?
Diego Rico. Smith. And it's Rashford. Cook. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0.
Блять, а?
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Strong punch.
1-0 это скользкий это счет.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Cook. Matic is steaming forward. Bruno Fernandes.
Блять, догнал, а?
Ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Look at the defender bombing forward. Timely intervention. Fred.
Нихуя себе Фред скоростной.
And it's Rashford. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Cook. And here's Wilson. King. Great strength. Too strong for his opponent.
Так подожди, блядь. Ёб твою мать, блядь, дождался нахуй.
So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance.
Бля, там
And the
чайник
scoreline.
уже
They'll
закипел.
definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Manchester United come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And the game has already resumed here.
Manchester United.
Really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Matic. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Gosling. Cook. Manchester United clung on for the 3 points in their last game. Positive results though, build momentum. Cook. Smith.
Ну, блядь, нафига ты пропустил? Ебанусь, только что чуть не забили.
was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Lindelof. Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka plotting from out on the right-hand side.
Блядь, ну ты можешь точный пас дать, а?
Cook. Gosling. Cook plays it forward.
На ход.
Rashford is onto it and can take it up. And a shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Billing. Fraser. Chance!
Охуеть.
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Wan-Bissaka. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Wilson.
Ебануться, блядь, напористо, сука.
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Wilson just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
Maguire. Your impression so far, Jim? Well, whistle's gone, that's...
Да, блядь, мой мяч, нахуй. Блядь, судья, свистнул.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team.
Блядь, ну убежи, а.
And here's Rashford.
Cook simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Ебануться, один только гол забил, блядь, и все на.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Wilson
Охуеть.
tries a shot.
Ну пизда нахуй, блядь. Сука.
Well, certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
That has certainly made things interesting.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing.
Matic with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Нихуя не дают моменты, сука.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It's Wilson! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
And it's Fraser. He's through.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Fred. Oh, good interception.
Пиздец, блядь.
Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And it's played forward. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Marcel.
Блядь, и один.
Has a hit.
Сука, ну забей, а, блядь, и все нахуй.
McTominay can strike him with the very best. It just lacked the accuracy to trick the keeper.
Billing. Nepham. Ake. Cook.
There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Блять, ну отдай точный пас, а, сука.
Billing. Gosling. So that's it. It is all over. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really...
Ебать, на 5 очков, блин. Отстаю от первого. Я не понял, что ну не сохраняется нихуя, сука, или что, блядь?
Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both camps. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. And already we're underway here. Conte, Pedro, Raspilicueta, Loftus-Cheek, Raspilicueta. And here's Loftus-Cheek. Shaw battles to win it back. Martial. Martial. Rashford. And a play for a goal kick. Emerson.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Now it's Pedro.
Блядь.
Lovely bit of skill. That's a look and place it in. Now it's Martial. And here's Rashford. Keeper's got good distance on that.
Блядь, а как это ты так пропустил, а?
Brushed off the ball there. Fred. Wan-Bissaka.
Midway through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game that's causing me concern, and probably most of the stadium too. Let's just hope that by the end it'll have been forgotten.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Well, they could break here. Now it's William.
Охуеть.
Quick Batshuayi! A great save, real class.
Batshuayi is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Bruno Fernandes drives it forward. Martial into opposition territory. And it's Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Loftus-Cheek. Pedro. Azpilicueta. Rudiger. Christensen. Loftus-Cheek. Pedro. Loftus-Cheek. Azpilicueta. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Lindelof. McTominay. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes!
Блять, а что ты творишь? Ну, точный пас отдай и все.
Azpilicueta. Precious little by way of goal-mouth action yet. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Rashford, going for goal!
Rashford clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
Loftus-Cheek. And it's Azpilicueta. Pedro. Pedro heads it!
Offside.
Batshuayi is flagged offside. Lindelof. Wan-Bissaka goes looking. Bruno Fernandes.
Да ну, блядь, ну, сука. Прими мяч и уеби по поворотам, блядь, они спотыкаясь. А, еще Челси играю, нихуя себе.
And it's led to a few chances. It's just that cutting edge that's lacking at the moment, and it's fixable.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. Already up and running for the second half. 0-0 then, and we're back on the way. Shaw. And it's Rashford. Pedro. Giroud. Pedro. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Christensen. Willian. Now it's Willian. Lindelof gets it back. And it's Rashford. Emerson. Rudiger. Loftus-Cheek. Loses his balance and loses the ball.
Вратарь, первый.
Plays it towards the front. Fred.
Блядь, ну как ты, сука, мяч не мог это принять, а? Я хуею, я еще против Челси играю.
Oh, he's in! Giroud with a shot! Fred plays it forward.
Да давай, убегай! Сука, ну, блядь, прими мяч и уйди в сторону. Не, блядь.
Azpilicueta.
Как его, сука, играть, блядь, в этот футбол, нахуй?
Willian tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run.
Я
Just didn't
охуею,
get
блядь.
enough behind it. It happens.
У них одна атака может и гол, блядь, быть, на.
Shaw was on a charge down the left. Bruno Fernandes. Martial.
Бля, нихуя себе хуйло, сука.
Hoists it
Блядь,
forward.
это пиздец.
Now the counter. Gets the better of his man. Out for a throw.
Аут.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Cleared without complication. Christensen.
Да не, на такой сложности, блядь, тяжело играть. Реально тяжело, блядь.
Bruno Fernandes.
Блядь, а.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's Rashford. Now it's Martial.
Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Нихуя себе вдвоем, блядь, ломает коробку. Ну, блядь,
He's had a look.
сука.
Fine challenge and it goes his way. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Shaw. Lindelof.
There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Bruno Fernandes.
Блядь, ну, сука, ну отдай пас нормально.
Abraham.
Охуеть.
Out to the right. Fred. Abraham. Abraham!
Ебануться. Чуть гол не
That has
забил.
certainly tested the keeper.
Abraham sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Manchester United.
На 7 очков, нихера себе. От первого места отстаю. Блядь, еще и кубок. ПСВ Эйнховен. А что, чисто лето и все? Пускай лето дождливое. Так, поиграю.
Manchester United didn't exactly get off to the perfect start in this competition. If anything, it was a little deflating in their opening game. Early days, of course, and any win here would enable them to change the mood entirely. Certainly they're looking to avoid defeat if possible. Bruno Fernandes!
Блять, а как так не промазал?
Sails past the upright.
Bruno Fernandes nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Блять, а что за хуйня? Чё они не меняются?
Ricardo Rodriguez. Hoists it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Affalai plays it out to the flank. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. And it's Martial.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Plays it out wide. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Wan-Bissaka. Bruno Fernandes. Martial. It's come loose. That's surely a foul. Free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And it's Shaw. It's a loose ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Goes for it.
Охуеть, блядь, чуть гол не забил, нахуй, блядь. С места, блядь, бьет. И точно чуть в ворота не попадает. Ебануться, тут сделали, даже не убежишь, блядь, от этого нахуй. От защитника флангового. Хотя бы какие-то финты, блядь, были, нихуя. Не, может есть, я сегодня первый день играю в футбол. Блядь, ну ты можешь, сука, пас дать нормально, нахуй.
And it's Affalai. Has a hit!
Да хуй.
Bruno Fernandes. Played out to the right. And he's there to cut it out. Affalai. Affalai switches it towards the other side. Ricardo Rodriguez. Affalai can't get the better of his opposite number.
Блядь, ну ты можешь точный пас отдать, а?
Ricardo Rodriguez. McTominay battles to win it back. It's An entertaining game this. Both teams have had chances, but it is still 0-0. And it's Rodriguez. Goes long. Little chip. No, not quite. Shaw. McTominay.
Может, через центр нужно это. А хуй там, блядь. Там защитника еще больше, блядь. Кубок Европы.
Both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Manchester United head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. It's like cagey game. Not a team any further forward than they were when they started out. And we're underway again. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Maguire positions himself well and cuts it out. Time for a change in personnel. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Охуеть, чуть не завезли.
Rodriguez plays it short. Has a hit.
Не, ну ты вообще охуенно, блядь, скинул головой, блин, под удар. Вообще заебись паса дал.
Rodriguez with the short one. Afellay shoots. And that has been clubbed away.
Охуеть, пас, блядь! Ебануться, блядь.
Martial. Good running with it's Martial.
Ёбаный.
Oh, just wide.
Блядь, как так не забить, нахуй?
The keeper didn't have that covered.
Мимо проебать. Сука.
To reflect upon in terms of goals here, it is 0-0. And it's played forward. Ricardo Rodriguez. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game.
Бля, теперь возят, а?
Rodriguez, great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Ебануться ты паса дал.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Mitroglou spreads it towards the left. Martial. Martial goes looking. Ricardo Rodriguez. Affelay. He's got options out wide. That's been won straight back. Matic. And here's Martial. Tries lifting it over. Oh, decisive action by the goalkeeper. He knew he had to get that done. Deftly done.
Ебать, ты ж ёбнутый! Пиздец, блядь.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Охуеть можно, блядь, пас отдал нам. Заебись, блядь.
PSV are making a change now.
По своим воротам, нахуй.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one.
Well, you can't ask for much better than that, Peter. Bang, bang, 2 in double quick time.
And it's Martial. Goes for goal! Gets good distance on it. Matic.
Блядь, ну...
Manchester United are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Forward it goes. There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps.
Ну, блядь, ты можешь, сука, принять мяч и уебать по воротам.
Everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Manchester United desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance.
Что там? Офсайд? Понятно. Ах, сука, блядь, один гол забьют, блядь, и в защите.
Manchester United are running out of time to save themselves. He gets past his man. Still going. Where to next? He's left his man. And time is up. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, overconfidence and or cockiness should never be allowed to filter into it.
Короче, кулак тоже проебу нахуй. Ебать его в рот. Есть моменты, они хуярят, блядь, мимо ворот, нахуй. 100% удар, блядь, чтобы забить гол, блядь, не ебашит, блядь, мимо ворот. Похуй, блядь.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game.
Сейчас забил бы, блядь, и в защите, сука, стали боты, блядь, и все нахуй.
Lindelof.
Может через центр пытаться пробраться. Хуй там, блядь.
Kane. Aurier. Vertonghen. Sanchez. Davis. Son Heung-min. Kane. It's Kane! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Kane really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
They've played it short. Son Heung-min with the cross. Steered forward. Just brushed off the ball there.
Нихуя себе,
That
блядь.
will be a foul. There could be trouble here. And for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Fred.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Son Heung-min. And here's Kane.
Да нихуя себе, блядь. Ух, они резкие.
Matic. Manchester United still to register a shot on target. Gets away from his opponent.
Блядь,
Out
а.
in the nick of time. Son Heung-min. Across the field it goes. Lo Celso. Davis. And here's Son Heung-min. Son
Нихуя себе,
Heung-min.
блядь, выйди на.
That's Son Heung-min. McTominay did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Sissoko not easily shrugged off the ball. Son Heung-min! Fred.
Нихуя себе, Фред,
Fred,
блядь, ебашит.
full tilt down the left. And here's Martial.
Короче, блядь.
Musa Sissoko. And it's Rashford. Son Heung-min. And that's a throw. Gets the better of his man. Drilled in low. McTominay.
Нихуя себе, блядь, вдвоем там держит.
Manchester United have
Ну ты
suffered
там
lapses late
убежишь.
in the first half recently. They're hoping things will be different now. Now it's shot at goal!
Хуеть, блядь. Как они, блядь, находят такие позиции, что 1 на 1 уже, блядь, с вратарем.
Hits one! Son Heung-min. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Matic demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. And here's Kane.
Как ты, блядь,
Son
обогнал его?
Heung-min. That's Son Heung-min. Davis. That's surely a foul, free kick. Up to meet it.
Охуеть, блядь.
And the follow-up. And that's caused a worry or two.
Musa Sissoko certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Shaw. Ball's out on the left now.
Блять, а.
Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Sissoko gets it back, goes long. Nicely measured.
Да, блять, выиграй мяч, ты ж чё ёбнулся, блять, чуть не забил, нахуй.
Really close shave and the last action of the first half. So the other team has broken through. Certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Reflections on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Manchester United can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious...
Son Heung-min has a goal!
Я охуевший, как они так находят, блять, это? Что подать точно пас, блять.
Bruno Fernandes loses his balance and loses the ball.
Тут, сука, хуй, блять, это...
With the challenge, and he has given away a
Паса
free
дашь,
kick.
потому что это вдвоем там стоят уже.
Lo Celso. Sanchez. Davis.
Покрывают игрока, блять. Блядь.
Look, there'll be no complaints
Вот
at all
это я не
for
подарил,
service like
конечно.
that. It's so difficult to defend when the ball comes in so swiftly. But you can't question the finishing in this instance. I think, though, there's enough grounds for...
Моя пиздует, нихуя себе, блядь.
He's done very well to get to that.
Lucas Moura is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Great lead!
Охуеть, блядь, один момент.
Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Aurier. And it's Kane. It's Kane! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Son Heung-min tries lifting it over. Wan-Bissaka. Your impression so far, Jim?
Manchester United are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Aurier. And here's Kane. Lucas Moura. Martial. Martial plays it forward. Son Heung-min. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And it's Lucas Moura. Lo Celso has created one goal already.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
And the weighted pass. Cross from Aurier. Clears it out of harm's way.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed. But will they?
Я охуею, блядь. Нахуй ты мяч пропустил?
Aurier looks to think on it. Has a pop!
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Бля, ну чуть не убежал.
Manchester United must do something here and very quickly.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Lo Celso goes looking. Wan-Bissaka gets into the right position to intercept.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Bruno Fernandes has a pop!
Bruno Fernandes usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
He's left his man. It's a decent ball. Going for goal! And with that, the final whistle. It has ended in disappointment. Defeat and back to the drawing board.
Look, I think the draw might have been a much fairer result today. It's just that one crucial second-half goal. That's what cost them.
Before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon.
Так, нужно полностью смену менять. Схему, то есть, смену.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid, and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why would they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Over to the left. He's left his man. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance.
Я охуею, бля.
Turns and goes back. Gets on the end of it.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Oh, good interception.
Rashford really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Бля, я охуею, бля. Если эта схема не пройдет, буду менять это. Сложность, потому что это пиздец, нахуй. Меня уже, блядь... Нервы не сдерживают.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Да хуй. Чуть, блядь, сука, не забил гол.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Shaw. Gets the better of his man. Shoots! No, not quite.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Plays it out to the flank. And it's Jenkinson. He's gone for it! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh,
Что
that's a
детей,
sparkling
блядь?
save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Ебануться, блядь, как это, сука, блядь? Как так, сука, можно, блядь, забить гол, нахуй, блядь? Все, сейчас забили гол, блядь, и будет, сука, в защите, нахуй. Хуйло, сука, никакое, блядь, не выпрыгнуло, блядь. Ну это все пизда, нахуй, блядь. Сейчас, сука, в защиту станут, нахуй, блядь, и будут стоять, нахуй. И что там, блядь, было, нахуй? А, офсайд.
Got it back as soon as they gave it away.
Пока мисс руку, блядь, не набью, нахуй, блядь, тогда буду на высокой сложности играть. Но это пиздец, блядь. Я даже не знаю, как они...
Position to make that interception. Fred back into the middle.
Пиздец, блядь.
Breaks on here. Played out to the right. And it's Jenkinson. Jenkinson proving impossible to wrestle off the ball.
Мышечное мышление, ну что-то такое. Или что-то другое. Блядь, долбоёб! Ебать, как он еще второй не забил. Ебал я на это сложности, блядь, играть, нахуй.
Manchester United are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Goes for goal! Clearance and very necessary. Rashford.
Ну, блядь, ну пробей нахуй.
Manchester United get it back again. Martial has a hit!
Блядь, ну как ты, сука, блядь?
Мимо,
блядь, бил, а?
Good idea, just poorly executed. And here's Martial. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Looking for space out wide. We hit half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The break did indeed come in the first half. There has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
Well, the action has already resumed here.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Across the field it goes. He's off on a marauding run. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Plays it out to
Ебать,
the
а не
wing.
забрать
Looks to
мяч.
drop one in. Hits one.
Охуеть, блядь, я, сука, жму, чтобы выбить мяч, он, сука, блядь, это, останавливает. И противник мяч забирает. Охуенно, блядь. Да не, нужно менять сложность, блядь, и разыгрывать тактику, как, блядь, забить нахуй твою мать.
Brushed off the ball there. Plays it over to the other flank. Dear Carby.
Я буду знать, с какой стороны или центра уже атаку, чтоб... Да ну, блядь, это пизда, нахуй. Чтоб атаку начинать на противника, блядь. Или это со фланга. Охуеть. Пошли нахуй, сука. Пока если не разработаю тактику, блядь. Что там, блядь, было, нахуй? Я хуею. Блядь, дай ему красную, сука, блядь. Он прервал, блядь, атаку, нахуй. Я уже выходил 1 на 1, блядь.
Looks to clip it forward. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Короче, сейчас этот матч сыграю, запускаю и меняю сложность. Я, блядь, не знаю, как тут... Блядь, ну что ты, сука, отпускаешь это пас?
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk it.
Ебать, чуть не забил.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
The changes then in quick succession. Wan-Bissaka.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Martial. And it's Grabber. Diakabi. Swung in towards the middle. And that's out of reach.
Нихуя себе. 3-0, блядь, я проигрываю. Заебись, блядь. Просто заебись, нахуй.
And here's Mata. Martial. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Not long left in this now. Manchester United. Dear Kirby!
It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. So,
Well, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lane here.
Сломал?
You know, I think it appears to have been bothering him for a while.
Looks as though he's going to see if he can shake it off. Wan-Bissaka. Throw in. Five minutes left on the clock.
Блять, я охуевший, он, сука,
Promising, but
принять не
actually
может
forcing
нормально,
without doing
нахуй.
any harm. Goes for goal! And it's played forward. Now it's Martial.
Блять, тому пас даю,
Looking to
нахуй.
break out here. Now it's Martial. Battles to win it back. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Chip through. Cut out in the nick of time. He's in, tries a shot! And that has been cleared. Little doubt, that is a foul. That's it. They are out. Manchester United are out in round 2. Genuine hopes of decent progress are shattered. It is the end of the line.
Короче, бля. Это пиздец, нахуй. Я на этой сложности, блядь, не вытащу, нахуй. Так, что, сохраняю. Да похуй, блядь, сохранять, нахуй. У меня тут шансов нету никаких, нахуй. Где тут турнирная таблица? Блин, ну где-то тут должно быть. А, ну, блядь, турнирная. На 14 месте, блядь. Вообще заебись. Не, короче, сохраняюсь. Да похуй, блядь. Все где-то через это 5 минут запустю стрим. Всем хорошего просмотра.